Hi friends, today we are going to look at stop loss for intraday orders in Zerodha. So if you have a position in Zerodha where you want to now place a stop loss for that position, how do we do this? So to see your positions within portfolio, go to positions. So within positions, you will see I have a short position on Bajaj Finserv. So I have sold 20 quantities of Bajaj Finserv. So this is a short sell and I've sold it at 1637. Now I think that if the market hits 1640, so if the market starts going up and crosses 1640, I will be uncomfortable to hold this position. Remember, I make money in this trade only when the market goes below 1637. So at 1640, I want to place a stop loss. How do I do this? So I'm going to click on Bajaj Finserv, and over here, since this is a sell order, I will click exit over here. So it will be a buy order because it is in opposition to a sell order or a short position. Now this buy order is of the same quantity 20. It's intraday, but I now need to select either stop loss or stop loss market to bring it into effect. Stop loss by itself will tell me that, hey, set a trigger and set a price. And if I say stop loss market, I only need to set a trigger. I have explained stop loss and stop loss market in depth in other videos, but very quickly in this situation, I prefer a stop loss market for simple reason that if the market has hit 1640, I don't want to decide at what price it's getting sold. I want to quickly sell at whatever the market price is. So whenever the stock price hits 1640, my stop loss will get triggered at the market price, and the price at that point may have gone to 1641 or 1640.1. I do not care about that. I just want to get out of this trade. So this is one way of setting stop loss over here. I'll have to do swipe to buy, and I have set the stop loss. I can go to my orders section and I can see that this order is now open. So I'll go within open and you will see this order is now open. This is a stop loss market. This MIS suggests that it's an intraday trade and my trigger is at 1640. This 000 denotes that this will be a market transaction. So this is one way of placing stop loss when you have a short position. Remember, what I simply did is I went to my positions, I looked at the position and I used the exit button to do this. Now friends, you may be wondering that when I placed the trade for this short sell, I just placed something called a naked trade. I did not place a stop loss along with it. But there is a better way to take intraday trades, which is called cover order. Over here, what happens is that when I take the intraday position, what I do is I set a sell and a buy price, or a stop loss and a target price together when placing the order. And these orders are OCO, which means any one of them, if triggered, the other one will automatically get cancelled. Friends, for intraday trading, I want to tell you something very important, that you have to close your position manually before 3:15 p.m. else Zerodha will close it for you and charge you to the tune of rupees 50 plus GST per trade. So you better close your position yourself by 3:15 p.m. Even if you have placed a stop loss and everything is in place, manually go and exit all your positions, cancel your orders which are pending before 3:15 p.m. and make sure that you follow the guidelines. Maybe this timing may change in the future, but this has been 3:15 p.m. for a while. Now friends, what you just saw over here is that I first took a short position and then I placed a second trade and I added a stop loss. This is not the best or the most efficient way of doing this transaction. Ideally, you should place a cover order. What this means is when you are taking the trade, you are taking the position and you are setting the stop loss in the same trade or at the same moment, because by the time you take the short position or your long position, if you so wish, and then you manually add your stop loss, the market may have already moved and you may already be in significant losses. So why should you take that kind of a risk, especially if you are dealing in large quantities? And there is leverage and margin involved, as you can see, so we do not want to take that risk. So let me take another trade for you where we will use cover order to place stop loss on a intraday position. So this time the stock we have selected is Hindustan Unilever. So I'm going to search for it. Now in this case of Hindustan Unilever, I am going to place a buy order. So I'm not doing short selling, I'm buying it with leverage. And over here, you have, instead of regular, I am selecting the cover order as an option. If I select regular, the screen is different. If I come to cover, you will see I have a stop loss trigger which I can place along with my order. So let's set the quantity first. I'm choosing quantity to be 10. The current price is 2615. And over here, I can set a price that, hey, if the market starts falling, at what price should they exit me at a loss and trigger my stop loss? This will be set right here. And this trade, I can either take at a market or limit, which is to determine the position which I am taking. Should I take it on market rate, or I should also wait for a certain limit to be hit? So I am choosing to put my stop loss at 2603. So in this box, I am going to write 2603 as my stop loss. So here is what is going to happen when I swipe to buy. First, 10 quantities of Hindustan Unilever will be bought for intraday at market price. Market price currently is 2615. And a second trade of stop loss would be immediately placed if the market starts dropping and reaches 2603, then my position would be closed. You will see again I have 5x leverage over here because it is an intraday trade, and especially with stop loss put in, Zerodha is happy to give me this leverage. So I'm going to swipe to buy over here, and you will notice this transaction has been put in along with a stop loss in place. So you will see my buy order has gone in, and in open you will notice that a sell order has already been put in place with my decided trigger in place. So now we have seen two situations. One is a short sell where we added a stop loss, and the other one is a long position, a buy in intraday, where we have added a stop loss. If you want to learn about other kinds of stop loss, GTT, long-term stock stop loss, I will give you the video links in description, and my comments box is open. Do ask me there.